All right. What's going on, everybody? Everybody, what's going on? I had to go through all types of jibber jabber to get this thing started. I didn't realize that I had to update and do all this other stuff to go live on this channel. This is something I wanted to do. I wanted to do for a while. So, of course, I would like to say happy holidays, season greetings, and salutations to everybody out there. Hope everybody have a great and safe holiday to come or holidays to come. I decided to do a live video because this is going to be a long video, and I think the live videos are a lot more better to do than just doing a regular video on YouTube. This is something every time, I would say the last 5 to 6 times I've done long videos, I'm like, you know what, I need to do it live again. So I just basically dedicated about an hour figuring out how to what I did wrong and why my computer kept saying you have to update and download this to do this and all that. So anyway, we're here, finally done. Hope everybody's feeling well and everybody's good. You know, just just enjoying everything. So of course you guys know this is East New York's Finest, hosted by me. Hopefully anybody watching, feel free to come along as long as it's respectful and you're respectful. I have no problem letting anybody not only join in or just make a comment if you want. This is a thrifting episode. This is a thrift hunting episode 1. The reason I'm calling it episode 1 is because it's live streaming, and I have a lot of stuff that I've gotten from Columbus as well as the Meadowlands flea markets, and stuff I've gotten from stores as well. So, excuse me a second. Sorry. But yeah, this is basically just something spare the moment type of thing. It's not like I broadcast this on my channel and then everybody decided to just come on. Normally I talk to myself anyway. So, I should start with what I got, but I don't think I went to the flea market this Saturday that passed. Last Saturday I did go and I set up the sale. It wasn't a great day. It wasn't really a good day, but I don't remember that far back what I got. But I have gotten a lot of third and probably first party what do you call them, strategy guides for video game systems. I do pick them up if they're really, really cheap. Everything I've been getting, I have been getting from either this guy named Ernest, older African dude from Nigeria who sells at the market, and or Red, White, and Blue. They have a very, very wide selection of stuff if you're there early enough to grab at stuff. So I'm gonna be going back and forth. Reason why I'm gonna be going back and forth because I'm a little confused of what I got from where, because I've gotten so much stuff in the last couple of months. It's crazy. As you see, my room has changed a lot. I do have stuff behind me on the floor. It's all, I got stuff all over the place. It's crazy. That Mario I got. Oh, excuse me. Surprisingly, I got that Mario at Red, White, and Blue, and I got it on a Saturday, which is like the last day that they're open because they close on Sunday. And basically, whatever's left over Saturday is basically the leftovers from that week, especially from Friday, being that Friday is the last day that they process. Reason, when you hear me say process, that means Monday, Friday, they have people that they pay that specifically process stuff. Anything from clothing to furniture, everything that's sold inside that building goes through a processing area. They have 2 doors. One door, they process certain clothing, book bags, shoes, jewelry, and then their boutique area, aka the area that's behind the that's behind the cashiers. And then you have the second door, which is the door that we normally stay at, which basically comes out the electronics, the regular household knickknacks, linen, regular clothing, like men's, kids, basically men and kids stuff comes out of that door, as well as toys, video game stuff that electronics bring out, of course, and media. Media meaning everything from books to DVDs, CDs, tapes, whatever, comic books, games. And when you say games, mainly, yeah, games. Let's just say games. So anyway, I think I basically schooled you guys enough. I do have, I think, one or two videos just giving you guys a little glance on my daily routine at Red, White, and Blue and what I do and things of that nature. So I am going to go ahead and start off with what I got from these two individuals. Real cool guys. I don't remember seeing them. But sometimes it's like that, sometimes, so many people at these flea markets and whatever, and people been there for a long time, but you don't notice them and they don't notice you until you're set up right next to them. That's just the way it is sometimes. But they were real cool guys, man. They were partners, real heavy set dude and his boy. His boy wasn't heavy set, but this guy was, definitely obese. But real nice guys. So I got some stuff from them. I paid them. I got more than some. I just don't remember what and where I got. I mean, what and where the other stuff is. I was trying to find it, but I don't remember if this is it or not. But this stuff I definitely got from them. There's more. I just don't remember what and where I put stuff. I got stuff all over the place. But anyway, I got these two PSPs from them. Hold on a second. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and okay. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get rid of that. It's still there. All right, well, no comments yet. Oh, no comments at all because nobody's watching. But anyway, this one, I basically paid $10. I believe this one works. This one, one of these two work. I don't remember which is which. It got to be this one, because this one the door opens. There's no game in it though. He took the game out. But I basically paid $10 for these two. And it's funny because one of the guys I know, he had one for me. I went to see it yesterday, and the one he had for me yesterday was just about in not that much different. Different condition than these guys. I may go ahead and I don't even know how to take these out. I'm trying to figure out why this one. Oh, it's broken. That's why. Okay. All right. Well, paid $10 for two of them. This one I know works because he did show me, and I don't know why this might not be the battery for it. I think I misplaced the other battery. Funny thing is, I have a extra battery because when I traded in one of my, when I went into J&L Games and I went into them, I found out that one of the other PSPs that I had the wrong battery in it. It had the battery for the old one, and that battery did work. It's just that they had to give me a new battery. And that was the last time I did a trade, which was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. Matter of fact, here's the battery right here. Booyah. This one doesn't have a cover. And now thinking about it, this battery is also good. I think it's just drained. You can always tell a good PSP battery, as long as it doesn't. That's odd because this one should have some charge to it, or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't think I charged it. Yeah. Okay. So one of these batteries don't work. I think it's this battery. Maybe both of them. Maybe they both dead. I'm just to be on the safe side and see if this one. I was gonna say it'd be funny if this one with the door, because this one doesn't have the analog stick on the side of it, which kind of sucks. I've been looking for PSPs for a while and can't find them. Now all of a sudden I'm finding PSPs, but they're not working and they're missing stuff. It's crazy. All right, well, I got two of them. I know one works because he did turn it on. I just can't remember which one. I'm thinking it was this one because this one works, and this one, again, the door is. I don't want to keep being repetitive here, but it is what it is. But anyway, I paid $10 for them. They both had batteries. They both just didn't have covers. So yeah. So we got that. I got this game also. This is like a $25 to $30 game. It's called Alondra 2, A New Legend Begins. I got this from the same guys. I think all in all, I paid about $40. And that included those two PS Vitas, and they both are 101 models. That included this game, which this game alone is just about worth the $40, just about. And then this game also I got from them, which is Tiny Toon Adventures, The Great Beanstalk. I don't really know much about this. I was like, it looked cool. I looked at the back of it, and I like those graphics on it. And it is a PlayStation 1 game, along with Alondra 2. I know Alondra 2, like I'm not gonna lie and say I do remember this game. I don't, because I never played it, but I do remember people speaking about this game. So I know that game was part of that 40. First, I originally gave them 20 for some other games. I don't remember what the hell the games are right now, but I guess if I find them, I'll let you guys know. This stuff here, I don't remember. I know I got this from Red, White, and Blue. I don't know why the hell I paid $3 for it, but it is it is EA. It is what is it EA Sport? No, 2K Sports. The Bigs 2 for the PSP. Don't ask me why I got this game. I do not know. For the Xbox 360, we have Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. I actually love that game. Never beat it. Every time I went to beat it, I had to work and do other things. That was back when this game first came out. We talking about years ago, and I just never completed it. And then this one is Forza Motorsports for the original Xbox. Like I said, when it comes to games that I made specifically for a system, like basically system exclusive games, I will pick them up. And, it is hard to find original Forza games on the original Xbox, especially in really good condition. Because a lot of original PlayStation 2 and Xbox games that you find in the wild. Now, when you hear me say the wild, I mainly mean more garage sales and thrift shops. Because sometimes thrift shops do seem to have a lot of games in better condition most of the time. Well, more or less. Unless you're dealing with a vendor who specialize in games in the flea market, which that becomes your enemy because these people are resellers and they want eBay or over eBay prices or convention prices for stuff. But depending on how hard the game is to find and depending if you really want the game, it's like most of the time you're like, what, just to get over with. It's a good game, you want it, and the person's offering you a good deal anyway. And depending on the condition of it, you may say the hell with it. Why not? You live once, you can't take it with you. You know what I mean? So to find the original Forza, the one that started it off, and it says includes Xbox Live Arcade. So I believe this is like the one that came with an original Xbox system. Don't quote me on that, but still, no, pretty cool. So we got that stuff. Let me move on here to these other games because I don't remember where the heck I got these from as well. But since they're here, we have for the 360, we have Virtua Fighter 5 online. And we have for the Wii, we have Super Mario Galaxy. I don't know where this came from or why I actually have the Super Mario Galaxy. Did I get this from? Matter of fact, no, this one didn't come from that. I think these maybe. I was thinking maybe these came from the guys that I got the PSPs from. I don't remember. But anyway, you got Super Mario Galaxy for the Wii. And for the Nintendo DS Retro Atari, it comes with Asteroids, Missile Command, Centipede. It says 10. It says 10 classic games, original style and remix modes. Excuse me. This was definitely $3. This definitely came from Red, White, and Blue. So I'm guessing all these games I just showed you right now, like the Mario Galaxy Wii and Virtual Fighter 5 Online, came from Red, White, and Blue because they're in the same stack. I don't know why I paid $3 for the Retro Arcade, but that probably speaks for itself. Why? So you have Centipede, Pong, Tempest, Warlords, Missile Command, Breakout, Sprint, Gravitar, Asteroids, and Lunar Lander. Those are the games. Here for the original Xbox, this is self-explanatory. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Actually, this is one Mortal Kombat game I never actually owned. To be honest, I don't even think I played this one. And there's another one that's a side Mortal Kombat game too. I think it's either Kung Lao or it's one of them. I can't. You guys know which one I'm talking about. But Deadly Alliance and that other one, I think it's something Shaolin or something like that. I don't think I played all. I think the Shaolin one I did own and play, but I know this one I never had it. And then for the original Xbox, Hitman. I mean, Hitman is a game that Hitman is like Splinter Cell. I originally started liking and playing Hitman on the original Xbox, along with Splinter Cell, just like Max Payne. Max Payne I originally played on a PC. Then from the PC, I don't remember if I played it on the Xbox or the PS2, but I know when the Xbox launched, I did like games better on the Xbox than I did on the PS2 because me being a PC guy, I was used to the Xbox, to the way, to the Xbox control anyway. So whenever I would always prefer to get Hitman games and Splinter Cell games on the original Xbox, But this is Xbox 2, A Silent Assassin. Really, really nice game. Then for the PS4, we have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. Of course, Tony Hawk's games, they just get better and better, They just always get better and better. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6 games here. We got one PS4 game, 2 Xbox original games, 1 Xbox 360 game, 1 Nintendo DS game, and 1 Wii game in this lot. I'm pretty confident that was last week, most likely early last week. Okay, now we're moving on to this stuff. Again, like I said, I'm gonna be all over the place, so just bear that in mind. And for that person out there who's actually watching this video, what's going on? I see one view. Anyway, what's happening? This I got from this dude. It's funny because sometimes you dislike a person for the wrong reasons and don't know why. And I think that's the reason why I'm so misunderstood up here on YouTube myself, because I've always attacked. I didn't even attack. I just basically spoke the truth on my thoughts and how I felt about Sideshow and Hot Toys as a company. And this is a guy that I have more Hot Toys than anybody had back in 2009, 2010, when I first started doing my videos, before I even, my voice was the first thing everybody heard before they even start seeing my face. Everybody's like, holy shit, dude, you like Mr. T. Then all of a sudden I'll just start getting all the love and like. But then when I start, but then, it just got stupid really quick. And I just spoke my mind on how I felt about trying to help people with Sideshow and Hot Toys, and I've seen it. I see it with everybody. I've seen it with Sega. I just see the pattern. So when I start talking on it, everybody, coming to their aid, defending them. They don't need your defense. They don't even give a damn if you defend them or not. And it's like people just butt kissing these companies. These companies don't care. If they cared about us or cared about any of you, then y'all wouldn't be sitting there going to XM and XY and Z2 and Iron Studios and this one and that one. They'll, saying it's funny because 80 to 90, 80, at least 85% of the individuals that were in a 1/6 scale community and the 1/4 scale community before all these other companies start making stuff, everybody used to defend them and thought I was wrong, but now 85% of all these individuals out here all got rid of they all sold and got rid of their shit. Then they sit back and they listen to other people, you know, who talk about the same thing, who stole ideas and their verbalization from me, and now everybody's praising them. Yeah, you speaking the truth, Clip. You speaking the truth, this one or that one. And it's like I was the first original mofo to sit here and speak about these companies. I'm like, yo, but anyway, I know how it is. So it is what it is. But anyway, I'm only bringing that up because there's one individual. I read him wrong, he was even when I was kind of like nonchalant and in a lot of ways very rude. This guy always kept upbeat, and some people just who they are. I'm a very defensive and offensive person. This person just didn't give a shit. Like, whatever. But he was always respectful, and if I was in a bad mood, which I normally always am in the flea market, he would just walk by half the time, say hi, and keep it moving. But I used to always be like, why is this guy so effing cheap? And it used to aggravate me. But it wasn't because he was cheap. I understand now. I see why he's the way he is. Not because he's being an a-hole. But, this guy sells his stuff ridiculously cheap. He sells his stuff to make a couple of bucks. If he can make $10, $20 on certain items and bundle it. And it's like, see, my idea is different. Me, when I go to the flea market, you got some people that go to the flea market and they're happy with $300, $400 in their pocket. When I go to the flea market, not that I'm greedy or whatever, I just have high standards. Just like when I dress. When I dress, it's not about style or everybody else. I just like certain shit, and I don't care about price when it comes to certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, you got some people, me, I'm the type of person, when I go to the flea market, I'm looking at 800. I don't go to nobody's flea market to give them money, sit and stand there all day in the cold or heat just to make $300 or $400. Some people are cool with that. I'm not one of those guys, but it is what it is. But this individual, and I told him, I apologized to him, and I told him, I said, now I see why you're so cheap at the market. Not that you're cheap or thrifty, but now I get it. I understand now. And not because he gave me a great deal on this stuff, but now I understand. Because like for a while, for over a month and a half, I've been watching him on Marketplace, seeing his prices on stuff. And I'm like, wow, this is why he's so thrifty with his stuff. This is why he don't like coming to the market, knowing he getting good games and he's trying to rob and get over on people. No, it's because he wants good quality games that he know he can move quick, but he sells his shit. Probably one of the cheapest guys on Facebook Marketplace. I have to give him that. So you know what I'm saying? Real nice guy. His name is Teddy. Real cool kid, man. And again, it's not because he gave me a good deal or whatever. It's just that some people are who they are, man. And me, I'm the type of person, if I know this game is a good title, I ain't gonna front. I'll be the first one to capitalize top of. I want top dollar for shit. And if I hold it for a certain amount of time, then I'll give a discount for it. You know what I'm saying? But some people is like, yo, if I can buy something for $90 and make one, if I can make like 115, 120 on it, I'm cool with that. And I'd be looking at people like, damn, like you gonna buy something for $90 just to make $30? So I can't do it. The more I spend on something, the more profit I want. This is why I stopped buying a lot of storage units. This is why I think the last storage unit I purchased was in July. Everything I've been selling at flea markets is all stuff I've been getting from just thrift hunting and buying collections from people. That's how I've been doing it now since July. Since July, those are the last room. Like 2019, I brought very few rooms. This is 2018, I brought less, and it seemed like for some reason since 17, 18, and now 19, it seems like every year my room's been going down. They've been depleting, and more people been rising up, and prices getting higher. It's crazy. But anyway, let me show you guys what Teddy got. What deal me and Teddy worked out. I think we were at he gave me a good deal. I paid $160 for all this stuff. Some of y'all gonna be like, what? Yeah, paid $160 for this. This is something I've been trying to get off of him in the summertime. I mean, I think there's a penny or something in here, but I'll open it one day and just get it out. I'm not worried about that. I am gonna look for the Pikachu controller. And he said he was getting another Pikachu one. So once that one comes in, I told him I want it. We supposed to be making a deal this Saturday for He does have a boxed. He does have a boxed PlayStation 3. The 60 gig backwards compatible one. That is an expensive system, especially in the box. If you have the box for the 60 gig, is expensive. So he's looking out for me with that also. So I'm gonna be buying a lot of shit from him. So again, let me show you guys this and then show it to you individually. So this is what I got from him for $160. He was selling the empty PSP boxes with some of the other stuff up here for $40. This just the Pikachu Nintendo 64 without any wires or controller, because he doesn't have any of the Pikachu controllers anyway, and I have tons of Nintendo 64 controllers. So and I believe I have a 64 adapter. I know I got the wires. So this was basically, he gave it to me as a deal. I'm not gonna say for what, but it was just shy under 100, which I was happy to pay for it because I've been wanting one of these for a while. For a long time, I've been wanting a Pikachu. So I will try to get my hands on the other two, and I don't know why the lizard looking at me like I'm dinner. So we got this one here, but basically I paid 100. He gave me everything here for $160. I'm just gonna leave it as that. And he threw in some of these boxes. These boxes are basically $40. This empty stuff here. So let me show you guys that. This I'll put to the side for now. All right, I'll show you guys that in a second. So the original thing that made me contact him this time, because I already thought that he got rid of the Pikachu Nintendo 64. Other people were playing with him with that too. One thing you can't play around with that system because they're hard to come by. I do want to get all the what they call them, special colors Nintendo 64s. So yeah, I was still thinking about selling off more than half my collection and just still originally just collecting handhelds and then just staying with Nintendo home systems. So that's still something I'm contemplating, because my original plan was just to collect, and then I was like, well, you know what, I will collect systems too, but it wouldn't be no older than Nintendo, just 8-bit and just Nintendo. But then I'm like, well, you know what, the 5200 and the 7800 are 8-bit systems, but I'm like, do I really need all this other shit? So I'm still thinking about that. So this stuff was $40. Some of you probably like, oh, that's too much. Listen, I've been trying to buy and find game boxes for a long time. One thing I noticed when it comes to like paying for empty boxes, handheld boxes are the hardest boxes to find. And I'll say it again, handheld boxes are the hardest boxes to find. Give me 1 second here, you guys. Bear with me 1 second. I'll be right back. After these messages, I'll be right back. Yes, sirs, and yes, ma'ams. I'm back with my poncho on. It's chilly up here. So yeah, so like I was saying, so handheld boxes are hard boxes to find. This weekend that just passed, I sold. I got a handsome offer. I was gonna wait for shows, but then I realized just how hard it is to deal with a lot of these procrastinating people who run shows out here in Jersey and stuff. Just so much red tape and BS, and I don't like sitting back wanting. I don't like nobody thinking I'm gonna kiss their backside for anything. So I just decided to take my stuff down to Allentown and sell off the majority of a lot of the loose figures, and I got a great offer, shockingly expensive offer on 216 figures between Marvel Legends, DC Multiverse, and very few DC classic was it a classic something figures. Mostly none of them had weapons. There were weapons for some, but wasn't much, and a lot of them were very common figures, like a lot of the DC Suicide Squad crap, just regular DC and Marvel characters. Mostly just average stuff you still see on shelves and stuff. So I was very, very shocked at that. And I jumped on that, and my plan was to go to Columbus Flea Market anyway on Sunday because, my work truck blew up, so to speak. Last Sunday, as a matter of fact, on our way, me and Isaiah's way getting there, and I had to pay a lot. I had to pay like what, $375 or $425 or something like that, to get it from North Brunswick, where we broke down on I-95, coming all the way back up to East Orange, when everybody else was trying to charge $600 and better, especially early on Sunday morning. So this one guy, very, very good shop, didn't take advantage, just did the right thing. It was just crazy, man. So I rented a budget because I was like, I'm gonna go to Columbus anyway, because by the time a van they had available came in, I know it's gonna be too late to try to go to the market and sell on Saturday anyway. So I'm glad I didn't, because it was freezing on Saturday and it was warmer on Sunday. So, but people are like, I normally always make around $300 and something on Sunday at Columbus, unless I'm specifically selling stuff to my Lego guy or high-end people who come in and buy certain items. I normally, on a regular day, I don't make anything. I don't make anything over $300 unless I'm selling a real high-end item that a smart person know what they're getting, and or I'm selling to my Lego guy. It's crazy how that market is. It's a great market for buying, but a shitty market for selling at Columbus. Anyway, so me and Isaiah stayed down in a Motel 6 overnight in Bortontown, Jersey, because it's only 5 minutes away from Columbus, and I figured I killed two birds with one stone. I did, and it evened itself out in saying in certain ways. It was so that's saying. So I got this stuff. I'm pretty sure I missed out on a lot of stuff, but on the way coming back on Sunday, I met up that evening with the dude Teddy, and that's why again I got this stuff. That's why you hear me just back talking about stuff. If I can keep all this stuff from falling over, that is. I know this is the original old school PSP box. So when I saw that and I saw the other box, I said, I gotta have this. I gotta have that lot. I was like, you know what? I'm paying $40 for original Game Boy box. A 101 model box for the PSP. Unfortunately, I already know a lot. I gotta try to find the what do you call that? But I don't think this is the original box though, because the other box had some other stuff on it showing you like the remote control for the PSP and stuff. And it's kind of hard to find that. And this don't have the inserts and nothing. It's just an empty box, but it doesn't matter. I can always find paperwork. I might actually have PSP paperwork. And of course, this system, they have the security thing on the inside of the box. So that way, if somebody can't walk out with the box, because then they'll beep off. But I know what's missing in here. It's the headphone piece for the PSP, as well as some other paperwork and stuff like that for this particular model. So I was happy with paying on that for that. And again, he gave the most expensive NCAA game, the fine. He didn't have the game, you know what I mean? But he had the box for it. So if I do come across the NCAA football 14 game without the box, I have the box here for it. So that was in there. Also, he gave me the Nintendo DS Pokemon Soul Silver version box, which is ironic because I actually have this game. I think I have this game. I think I have Silver and Silver 2. And not only this box alone is like $20. It should be like $10 to $20 just for this box. And it has all the paperwork and the booklet. And again, like I said, this is why I was missing the insert that the game goes in. I don't care. And this is why I understand why he's so thrifty and why he's always trying to get games cheaper from people, because he's trying to make a little profit. Unlike a lot of other people there, I read him wrong and I told him that. Oh, man. And then here you have Road Blasters for the Genesis. You know how many of these games I saw loose? I must have seen about 15 of these things loose. As a matter of fact, I saw 2 of them last week at the flea market at Columbus, loose. And I didn't pick it up. And now here it is. I get the Road Blaster case. Now, since I need it, it's gonna be hard for me to find. And then this is a newer model. This is a 3000 model. And this one, of course, has the insert and everything. Insert in the book. All it basically needs is it even have a 4 gig memory card in here. All it needs is the adapter, the battery, and the system. I don't think I have a 3000 system, at least not a black one. But I'm sure I'll get one. So at least this way I would have the actual case for it. 3000 series. Then here we have one of the newer original Game Boys, because the original Game Boy didn't come in this box, and this is just an empty box. There's no insert or anything. And this one says system includes Tetris game pack, headphones for digital stereo sound, game link cable for simultaneous multiplayer competition, and 4 AA batteries. So I need to find the original PSP remote control, the little toggle thing that goes into the bottom of it, and of course the adapter. And then for this one, for the Game Boy box, I need to find the Tetris game I know I got that. I need the headphones for this as well. The game link thing, I think I do have that. And of course, finding those headphones are gonna be very, very hard. That might be expensive too, because it is extremely hard to find headphones especially for this system, because they're a specific pair of headphones. And then last but not least, I'm saying last but not least, I forgot. Actually, I already got this. I gotta try to get that out. But the system does work, but this is annoying. And of course, it has the original there, as you see. And to be honest, even if you paid a buck, some people may say paying $100 or $120 just for the system is hard. No, it's not, because the hardest thing to find on this is the system. The controller, you can find a controller between $40 and maybe $60, depending on how desperate you want that controller. I will get the controller. I'm not worried about it. I will get one, maybe 2 or 3, but I will get it. The more important part is I got the system, and I know I have all the cables for this. I should have an extra Nintendo 64 adapter. If I don't, so what? I'll get one. At the end of the day, the more important part is the system, which is right here in my hand. And for those who don't know, I am not really a Pokemon fan, but I am a huge Pikachu fan. Just so you know. All right. And moving on to the last thing I got from him. Remember, I paid him $160 for all that, and I was way more than happy to do so. I got Castlevania for the Nintendo 64 from him as well. I got Super Nintendo Turtles in Time from him. I got Super Double Dragon from him for the Super Nintendo. And last but not least, for the regular Nintendo, I got Mega Man 4. So basically, he gave me the Pikachu Nintendo 64 for 60. He gave me all the other stuff you saw for 40, making it 100. And then he wound up just giving me these 4 games for $60. Was it 60 or 80? Now I forgot. I either paid 160 for all this or 180. I just realized that it was between one of those two prices, 160 and 180. I think it was I think it was 180. To be honest, I think it was 180. I paid for all that, which I was more than happy to do because I thought it was pretty cheap. He was only charging $40 for those 3 boxes because I've been searching for boxes for a while now, and a lot of people don't want to get not a lot. You can't go to no video game store and expect somebody to give you boxes because they'll make more money by completing by taking the system and putting it in a box. So that's kind of a stupid thing. That's kind of a stupid thing to ask. My nose is itching and shit, but yeah, whatever. And then for those who do have them, a lot of people do want like $30, $40 for boxes. And again, handheld boxes are expensive. Anyway, moving on. Let's go. Okay. This guy, I think I got it. The guy kept going down in price. And I was just being quiet because I was thinking. I wound up getting this also at the flea market on Sunday. I asked the guy how much. By the time I asked him how much for it, I realized it was the remote control Megazord, which ain't really worth nothing really. But he does have everything with it, including the shield. And of course, here's the box. The box is obviously busted up, but whatever. And he was like, $20. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, all right, well, $20 is not bad. He got the box for it. Then he just kept going down in price. And he's like, I'll do 18. You know what? I'll do 15. I'll do $10. And I was like, all right. I was actually saying all right to everything anyway in the same tone, but I guess he didn't like my all right, and maybe he didn't like the way I was looking. But I was going to buy it at the 20, to be honest. And then when he said 18, I was like, okay, I was gonna give him 18. Then he went down to 15. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, well, shit, maybe he'll go down to 14 or 12. He wound up saying $10. And I was like, all right, cool, I'll take it. I was gonna take it anyway. Yeah, he basically lost money, but. I gotta plug it up and make sure it works and everything, but it's in pretty decent condition considering that I do have other Megazords and stuff up there. I am going to display this with them. But for $10 in a box, definitely not gonna complain about that. Like I said, I was willing to give him the 24 because it was complete, even though the stickers are not there. He does have the sword, and he has the Master's Dawn, or what the hell that thing is, the shield on top of that. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I was all right with that. Okay, we got all this crap out the way. I got stuff all over the place. Another thing I picked up, this kid, I can't understand why somebody, I don't know if somebody didn't, overlook these or he came out late. I don't know. But I was way more than happy to give him the $15 for these. $15. Of course, these are the Indian versions of these guys, which means they're a little cheaper. But they are G.I. Joe, even though they're Fun School. So we have, I think this is version 3 or 4 of Deep Six. But it is the Fun School version of Deep Six on card. Card's not the greatest condition, but not the worst. Then, of course, we have Fun School version of Night Viper. Of course, these versions, they basically come with, like, different colored weapons and stuff, like accessories. But you have Night Viper here. And, of course, you have Sci-Fi. This is the Star Brigade version of him. He definitely comes with different weapons. This is not even the original ones that he come with, even though it's discolored. Or different colors, actually. Real Shooting Mechanism. Fun School. think that's version 5 or 4. So far that's the third guy, and of course they're on real crappy. They're on very very crappy cardboard. Nothing like the American version cardboard. Then here we have Desert Scorpion, also from Fun School. He comes in the same exact giant scorpion that the regular one comes with, but he's basically different colored and he has different color weapons. Basically, just the same weapons that he normally comes with in the regular American version, just different colors. So that's 4 of them here. I didn't even price them up or look them up because I'm like, you know what? Don't matter to me. Then here we have from Fun School, we have Muskrat Swamp Fighter. He basically comes with virtually the same, except for his the little sled he has doesn't have that red streak going down the middle of him. But he basically does come with the same weapons. His face is slightly different. Like he doesn't have the exact colors of his face. Like almost look like it's faded, but that's just the way it is. I mean, it's Indian. They're from India, Fun School stuff. Then here we have Spearhead and Max. Max is the Bobcat. Of course, the Bobcat in the American version is orange, and of course, Spearhead comes in a different color outfit altogether. Even the gun has more of a blue tint to it than a whitish gray like the original. Like all his weapons are the original weapons, just different colors. And of course, this Bobcat is more yellowish orange than orange in the regular American version. Then, of course, the last one we have here, Big Bo, which is obviously first thing. I mean, a lot of things noticeable in this. This one is extremely noticeable. He comes with the right pants. His the little thing he got across his body is slightly different. Of course, his punching bag doesn't have the Joe thing on it. Is not tan, and the poles will be black. And of course, this guy's head is like it looks like they just didn't paint it. And again, he's the Cobra trainer. Makes you wonder, like, what kind of a trainer he is. If all the Cobra troopers and all the Cobras be getting their butts kicked all the time by the GI Joe, it's like you gotta ask yourself: is he really that much of a good trainer? He can't be a good trainer if Big Boa. Can't be that much of a good trainer. He's in good shape, but Cobras be getting their asses whooped. You know what I'm saying? So what is in here? But anyway, yeah, that kid did sell me everything. He sold me all 7 of them. I'm gonna use this as garbage. All 7 of them were $15 for all 7 of them. I could look them up right now and see what they're going for, but I don't need to do that. You guys can look it up and pause this anytime you want and look them up yourself. I am kind of shocked. I mean, kind of, dying of anticipation with that myself. This stuff I did get from Unique last week. This was actually $2. It looks like it's complete. This is a Jurassic Park helicopter. Looks like it's mainly complete. Well, no, I spoke too soon. It's missing one blade, but it was $2. Doesn't matter. Somebody will buy it. That was $2. I kept the price on it on purpose, so I knew I was going to do a review on it. I wanted to, just whatever. Then here's the van or the Jeep, and this is actually missing the front part of the Jeep. This is also $2. I figured for what I was paying for it, and I think I got these on. I don't remember if I got these on a sale, which means they were probably $1 each, or 98 cents, or maybe I did pay the $2 for them. Those are original vintage Jurassic Park vehicles, and I figured for $4 for 2 of them, can't go wrong. Then I got these guys here. I think this holds the regular size Star Wars figure. This was $2. This is parts of a TIE fighter. Then here we have some of the micro ones. These guys are the micro, and these are normally good. You got the Slave 1 in there. You got an AT-AT, aka AT-AT, as I call it, and you got I think an AT-ST or something Walker or something like that, and a couple of other things in here. I just got to go through this. This was $3. I think I did get this bag on a sale. This thing here, I think this is some kind of glider or something for a regular Star Wars figure. Yeah, there's a guy in here now. So this was $2. Alrighty then. Then we got some more of the micro Star Wars guys in here. We have these are pretty cool though. And this was actually $1.99. We have here X-Wing fighter. It looks like that's Luke and R2D2. Then we have an A fighter. I think that's also Luke Skywalker on Hoth. Right before he crashed, and he kind of zip lined himself up to the AT-AT, or as I like calling it, the AT-AT. I call it AT-AT. People hate you when they call it that. Why are you calling it that? Here's a Batman Kenner vehicle, $3. And again, I don't recall if I got these things on sale or if I paid this price for them. Then here we have, looks like this is a base or something for the micro guys. Could be wrong. And you have here a TIE fighter. This is also $2. I would have grabbed more if they had more, but this is all they had. Then here we have the Emperor shuttle, as well as some kind of, okay, this is a glider or something for a regular Star Wars figure. This is also $1.99. Then we got another Batman vehicle from the Kenner line. Missing a couple of blades, just like the Jurassic Park helicopter. And it's missing a canopy too, but it is from Kenner, and this is $1.99. Then here, looks like we have some bases, and I think these black bases, are these bases? Yep, they're Star Wars bases for the, I guess, and of course, the regular TIE Fighter wings are in here, and this was $1.99 as well. Both of them are in here, and there are some pieces that looks like there's a, this looks like it goes to the Batmobile or something. I don't think it goes to this thing. Nope. It goes to a Batmobile that somebody probably brought early in the day. So I'm gonna put this stuff back in here and take my time during the week and look through this stuff. I think I did pay around that price for this stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I think this stuff wound up costing me, I think I wound up paying 50% off of all this. I think I had to wait for somebody else to use their whatchamacallit, so I think this bag of stuff I just showed you guys was 50% off. Alright, put that over there so nothing gets damaged or worse. Yeah, I kind of like it live. Definitely like it live. It'd be funny if I'm sitting here looking at one person watching and then I don't have one person that counts. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, this ain't worth mentioning, because I got plans for that. So let me put this stuff in another bag. That's not meant for this video anyway. This is some personal items that I'm actually getting rid of. So that's why I'm not talking about that. No, I got another guy here somewhere. This is from today. We gotta take pictures of this stuff and put it on eBay anyway. So this is basically that bag. No, let me grab that because I already know what that is. That's another whatchamacallit I got. That's another PSP I got today. They had two of them, but I guess somebody brought the one that was in the case earlier this morning before I got to it. And I think I already know which guy it was. You know, not that I'm mad at him. You know, it is what it is. So today, I wound up getting these from Red, White, and Blue. This was $3. C3PO. Either way you look at it, for $3, it's still on card, and the card is in good condition. So for $3, that was a good buy. I mean, it's still worth. It should be worth about at least another $2 or $3. This guy, he's worth a couple dollars more. I am liking the fact that they are starting to stop putting the prices on stuff like permanent marker, because I just think that's real aggravating and stupid. Because it's like they're charging. It's like, why would you sit back and charge close to eBay prices for this stuff, but then you're ruining it by writing on it? Of course, this was $8, but you know, it's still like about $6 cheaper than what it goes for, than what it's sold for on eBay. So that's why I was like, the hell with it. It was still there yesterday. From yesterday, they put it out and nobody brought it. And I was like, you know what? Let me just grab it anyway. It's $8. Imperial Speeder. So I was like, They had the C3PO, and I was like, you know what? Since I'm buying him for $3, I might as well just grab this. So I basically figured for $11, I'm getting 2 sealed Star Wars figures on. You know what I mean? I thought that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? I mean, some people might say, oh yeah, but you gotta think about it. The C3PO on Five Below is gonna be $5. You know, either way. If you do, you know, I have seen Star Wars figures and stuff in Five Below, but I never seen those kind of action figures for under $5. So either way, you're gonna be paying $2 more than what I got him for in the same condition. This thing, I mean, you may come across it in Five Below at $5. So you figure either way you look at it, for the $2, no, the $3 extra I paid. Well, yeah, $5. The $3 extra I paid for this. It'd be like, you know, you knock $1 off, and it's like $1 difference either way you look at it. But again, I haven't seen them in Five Below. Doesn't mean that they're not there or you won't see them there, but as of right now, I'm okay with spending the $11 on those two. Definitely more than okay with that. Okay. Speaking of Red, White, and let me show you guys this. This is my ticket from today, Red, White, and Blue. $22 what I spent on this one, because it was this guy named Jose's an asshole, man. He's overcharging for stuff now. This one didn't have an analog as well, but it's in relatively decent condition. It is the 1001 model. $39.99, and today was Senior's Day, so I got it for a deal, and I thought I had a game in it. Wow. And this one, I think the battery is also okay in this one as well. But I got PSP ones here. When I was packing up Saturday to get myself ready to go down to South Jersey and stay down there overnight, I took the PSP chargers out, and I don't remember where the hell I put them. Oh, okay, I threw them down here, but these are not. I don't think neither one of these are for this particular model. I think these are for the yeah. I think these are for the newer models, not the old one. I should have one of these for the old model, because I don't think. Okay, guess I was wrong. All right, let's see if it powers on. See, I used to come with a bag, but the people in Red, White, and Blue act funny. They act like everybody's a damn thief. and I have a real expensive Louis Vuitton. I have a real expensive Louis Vuitton case. A Louis Vuitton Supreme like bag. It's probably about like yay big. It's basically like a handbag that a guy walks around with, like like I can't explain it. Well, it says power. So let's see if it comes on. It might not. Okay. It is. It is. Ooh, okay. Ooh, sounds rough though. Let me take the sticker off of it. And my Chinese guys, they have a so called technician. This guy's been on freaking vacation for like 3 or 4 damn months. I don't know when he's supposed to be coming in to fix their stuff, because I have some stuff that needs to be fixed. Today, I don't even know what today's date is. Let's see, the 14th. The buttons seem to work. The battery's power is blinking. It says game sharing. Let's pop a game in. If I can figure out where the hell I put the game. At least I know this one works. Or at least comes on. Doesn't mean the battery works just because it's plugged in. So let's see if, because it did read like very noisy. It's been so long since I played the Vita, I don't remember anyway. I do remember that the 1001 models did have a lot of issues loading. That's why they were heavy. And you know how it is, in due time, when they first come out with something, it's great. And then, after a while, they actually give you a crappier version of it. And I can definitely say that somebody definitely donated this one because it doesn't work. It's funny. So I'm kind of confused. I mean, I do know there was 2 of them. There was one in a case, and that one was missing. And I think that one was gone because it had the analog stick to it. And I was thinking maybe that's why somebody left this one behind. So I basically paid $20 for this one, and it's not reading. Let me turn it off and turn it back on again. Maybe that's why it's not reading. I don't know. I know you guys are still there. I'm just just looking at this. PlayStation Portable. I remember when these things first came out, man. They were just the best thing out there, man. It was like, oh, I used to sit back and be like, yo, man, these guys don't got nothing on them. Like Nintendo, I was saying Nintendo don't got nothing on these guys, man. I'm like, yo, Sony is the truth. It's loading. That's crazy. I don't know why. I guess it has to unload the load back again. So thank God it is coming on. It is working. So that's a plus. I definitely know one of my PSP batteries work. So thank God for that. At least I paid $22 for this and it is working. So that's a plus. Yay for me. That's all I wanted to do. So that's a. You guys can tell I've been training a lot. Look how big my knuckles got from just hitting the bags and stuff like that. I've been on my grind, like that's the one good thing about being in shape along, like back in the day, is I got that old muscle memory, man. So it's a plus, man. That's why I tell a lot of people, man, it's always good to always have some kind of workout and be physical because like you have that memory, and when you have that old muscle memory, it's the best thing for you, man. Because God forbid, when it comes time for you to need to lose weight, your body's used to it. See, this one isn't. I don't like the condition of this one at all. But I know this ain't gonna work. Oh, this one works too. That's crazy. It's coming right on. Okay, whatever. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And again, I only gave him, he wanted $20 a pop for it. Nobody wanted to buy him. I already knew that wasn't gonna happen. I mean, if it was the Meadowlands, people would have brought it. Somebody would have given him $15 each on these, because a lot of guys at Meadowlands, they're thrifty, and a lot of these guys know how to fix this stuff. But out there in Columbus, most of these guys don't want to. A lot of people who buy out there are just parents and people who don't mind buying the game. They're not trying to sit there and pay you money for something and then get it fixed. See, that's one thing a lot of people don't. A lot of things people out there don't understand. Like, I always tell people, man, people shop with their eyes, because I'm one of them, and I'm the kind of person. Like, everybody always say, yo, man, you always have good stuff. I said, yeah, I always have good stuff, but not a lot of people buy my stuff because they think I'm expensive. But this one, it's coming on. I just got to keep the battery in. And ooh. I might just customize this one. So yeah, this one is working. I know a game is in here. I mean, the game works in here too, because he took a game out of something, and he was showing me that it worked. 1206. Not that it matters. Yeah, so I'll probably just customize. I'll probably customize this one. I mean, he did say it worked, so. I'm gonna look at the other one and see why it doesn't work. Yep. So I know that one works. So I'm just gonna leave that up here for now. Oh yeah, and the battery's actually on in it, so I know the battery's fine. This busted one, I know he said it doesn't work or come on anything, so this will probably just be for parts. Yeah. Wait a minute. I just saw a light. You gotta play with it. See, now it's just it's blinking. There it is. This one works too. Shit, this one actually works as well. Crazy. Shit. He said it doesn't work, but this one works also. Is that the door is messed up on it. I'll probably take a picture of it and just put it on eBay for parts. Does come on, but for parts. You know what I mean? I'll probably just do that. Sell it for $20 or something like that. Let me just charge this one. And let me turn it off so it could charge faster. Put that one on top of this, and then I put my phone on top of both of them. That way they won't charge. So yeah, this one works too. Said it didn't. He just didn't have patience to play around with it. I play around with everything when I pay for it. So I'm in $30 for three PSPs, all 1001 models. Shoot, there you have it. All right, so and this too. I got this bad boy from This I forgot who I brought this from and how much I paid for, but it did come from Columbus. Actually, yeah, it was the same guy I brought this from. This was $1. Nintendo DS Thor, God of Thunder. I'll probably look up the gameplay. If the gameplay is decent, I'll keep it. If not, I'll get rid of it. And this, the guy told me he would do 25. Then the wife comes along and she starts speaking Spanish and talking about, oh well, my husband don't know. And I told her, I said, listen, I'm gonna give you the extra $5, miss. But the reason why it was a big issue about it was the same guys who I brought the 2 PSPs from earlier, who were next to me. The guy did come back around doing some snake shit, not the heavy set one, but the friend. And I guess he tried to see if I did get this system or not. And the guy said no. The young kid kept persistently telling him that the guy's coming back. He told me to give him an hour, so I'm gonna give him an hour. And he made the situation worse and made it hot. So the wife and the husband was going back at it, and she was mad at him. And he said, well, and the kid held it. It was a long story. And the guy was like, no, I told him this price, and she wasn't trying to hear that. She wanted more money. Then I was like, listen, I already made the deal with him, miss. I don't even know you. No disrespect to you, but I don't even know you. I deal with your husband. I've been coming here for a long time, and every time I come here and I buy games and stuff from him, I don't see you. And I said it like that. And I wasn't being disrespectful. I was just telling her for what it was. And I was like, one thing you got to understand, the way word of mouth moves around here, last thing you need is for people to walk around saying that you guys back talk your deals and stuff. So the kid was agreeing and telling her in Spanish, and so was the husband. So she's like, oh, well, you got to give me I said, listen, miss, if you're going to go crazy for fucking $5, and I said just like that, if you're going to go crazy for $5 fucking dollars, here, just take the fucking $5. Here, as a matter of fact, here, take another $5. So I handed her like 5 other $5 bills. And then I guess she felt ashamed and gave me back everything and just kept the original 5, making it 30 instead of the original 25 that I agreed with. Because I was like, it wasn't no issue to me. I just don't like greedy ass people. And it's like, I was pissed off because she wasn't even part of the damn equation. Now, I did get a big black Xbox One from Unique a while ago, like months ago, at least 2 or 3 months ago. It was just the brick. No power wire, just the brick and the system. And the system did come on. I did test it as far as coming on. I didn't hook it up to the TV yet. This one, the guy did say that the kid did walk him to the car, and I was kind of confused. And I was like, well, why would he walk you so you can look at it? But then he didn't turn around. Why would he walk with you to go and plug it up to see if it works? But then he's supposed to be holding it for me. So the dude kind of had a stupid look on his face, like, oh, okay. So then I'm like, maybe this shit don't work. Maybe because that's maybe the reason why he didn't buy it. But then I found out that the wife wanted more money. She wanted like $60 for it. But the kid was telling her in Spanish and the husband that he told me 25. Then the husband turned around and said, oh no, he forgot. He told me 35, not 30. I mean, he made a mistake. And I said, listen, listen, miss, no disrespect. I don't give a damn what language somebody speaks. I don't care if somebody doesn't speak good English or not. Nobody misunderstands money. I don't give a damn who they are. And I told her just like that too. And some people was looking like, oh wow, what the hell did I walk up in? And it's like, some people might say, oh, you're an asshole, you're arrogant. I'm neither. I don't like bullshit, man. I have a low tolerance for bullshit. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't like fake ass people or people who play games. I am gonna try to find a cord for this now. And it's funny because I forgot I knew it was something I was missing every time I did go to the when I did go to the what you call it? To red, white, and blue. Hold on a second. Let me try to find that cord because I may have it in in one of my things over here because I do want to plug it up in front of you guys and see because I want to make sure myself. So just bear with me a second here, or a couple of seconds, because I have all types of cords, but I may not have that particular cord, that particular power cord. I may not have. Well, so far, I definitely found the Nintendo 64 adapter, which I wasn't really that shocked at due to the fact that I kind of figured I would. Okay, I found a PSP Go adapter. So let me I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that power cord. Plug into here. I mean, Teddy did tell me that the Nintendo 64 worked, so I believe him. But I'm gonna plug it up anyway. Here's the cord for that. I knew I had it, and here's this particular cord. So let's see. Let's plug this one up first, since we already here. Because he did say he plugged it up, but he heard some noise. I'm thinking it's because it has roach eggs and shit in it. Ooh! Ooh, that don't sound good. You heard that? I don't know what the hell they talking about. They tested it and they tried it. That's why the guy didn't buy it. That's why the guy didn't buy it. Because remember how I was just telling you guys I don't understand how this, and that. Damn. It's kind of messed up. Well, can't cry with spilled milk. She's like, oh, everything work, everything don't work. Because the noise that's making is not normal. I wasn't there for it. So I may take this shit back and get my money back just to be an asshole because she was being a bitch. To be honest, I may go ahead and do that and be like, yo, here you go. And tell her, yo, you told me it worked, right? You told me everything worked, and he said the guy tested it. But now I know why he didn't buy it because I was like, and I actually I don't think I told the kid that though. I think I meant to tell him that, but not the more I'm talking to you guys, the more I realize why would you holding it for me, but then you was gonna turn around and sell it to this guy. So again, that explains why that bastard didn't buy it. He was, saying like I said earlier, he was kind of making a snake move from the gate. Because why would you even go up to him and ask him, hey, did that guy buy the system? And then if you're like, oh, well, we holding it for him, he probably said, well, if you're holding it for me, he's not back yet, then sell it to me. Because let me tell you something about a lot of you white people out there. A lot of y'all are funny like that, man. This may not come across good with a lot of you guys. Hey, it is what it is. A lot of black folks are too. So at least the Pikachu works. So that's a good thing. Mm-hmm. This is why when it comes to retro systems are normally the only systems where I will buy RF switches, AV cables, and or power adapters, especially Nintendo products, because you never know when you're gonna need them. Never know when you're gonna need them. That Pikachu is a prime example of I'd have been paying him an extra $30, $40 just for the wires. So it just worked out. It just worked out better. It just worked out smart for me. So let me show you guys this stuff. This I got. Actually, where the hell did I get this from? This I got from Walmart, I believe. This was sitting on the shelf at Walmart. I don't know if this is missing something or not, but I think it. I thought at least I thought it. I think it would. I think it is. It was missing a Tesseract. That's why the guy gave it to me cheaper. So I am gonna open this up. I was gonna keep it in a package, but I'm not. I'm gonna open it up just because it's missing the Tesseract. I mean, I could keep it in here. Oh, I may just do that. I may just keep the shit in there. Whatever. So I'll keep that in there. You got that. This was from Unique. Wait a minute. This thing. Wait a minute. So what? I know he's supposed to open up. Oh, I'm about to break the damn thing. So he basically does that. This is an old, I'm gonna say Spider-Man. Hulk. $3. I don't remember if that's what I paid for it or not, but it is still pretty cool looking considering. So I'll probably open it up and see what kind of battery it takes. If it takes a AAA or something, I'll put it in there so he can have the effect. If not, then whoever buys it like that. So yeah. Then I got these bad boys here. I picked these up for what is it? $2 each. Now they go for $4 to $5 for these, depending on where you get them from. These series Lego packs. So I'll just put these to the side for my Lego guy. I've been getting a lot of these. Like I said, I collect these books now because it's always good to have. And it is a Halo book. Some books I try not to get unless it comes sealed or packed with other books. Just because there's only certain books I want the strategy guides to, because it would be games that I'll be interested in playing. But I don't beat Halo and Halo 2 so many times. I didn't play Halo 3, 4, or Halo Wars that much. I definitely didn't beat any of them. I think I did play 3 because I think that was when what's her name? Katana or something like that is more active and more, I think, involved with Master Chief. I didn't like that many of the other ones, like 4, because I think Master Chief is not in it or some shit like that. Funny because they have a price here for $2.42 here, but they had this price at $3.99, which is kind of retarded. But doesn't matter. It's a strategy guide for a hard game. Then here, these bags rip so damn much. These came from you. Wait a minute. Where did I get that? Where did that one come from? Did that one come from Unique? Or did that come from Red, White, and Blue? I think it came from Unique. These definitely came from Unique because I got the receipt right here. The original Xbox, you have the Namco Museum and Midway Arcade Treasures. It says includes 8 retro racing classics, so that's pretty cool. Featuring Hydro Thunder, San Francisco Rush 2049, so that's cool. And let's see what it comes with. Fuel Your Racing Fever, San Francisco Rush, The Rock Alcatraz Edition, Hydro Thunder, Super Off-Road, Badlands, Race Driving, Stun Runner, San Francisco Rush 2049, Off-Road Thunder. So those are the Midway racing games that come with this one. I picked it up because I thought it was like old. I didn't even think of Midway. I just thought of like old Atari type games like this one. This is the Namco Museum. Comes with Pac-Man, Pole Position 2, Dig Dug, Galaga. 3 new games plus several other Namco favorites. So let's see. 10 classic hits, original graphics, sounds, and gameplay, hidden games to unlock. Dig Dug, Ms. Pac-Man. 2 Dig Dugs? Okay. Galaxin, Pole Position 2, Pole Position 1, Galaga, and 2 different Pac-Man games. These were $3 each. Games like that, I'll take all day. Those are classics to me. Nothing beats a classic, right? I'm missing. Every time you see me throwing, I'm missing. And here's the yellow. One more of those. Except that, at least I can't miss the floor. Then this is, this was $10. I don't remember if I got this on. I don't remember if I got this on sale. Where did I get this stuff? I got this stuff yesterday, I think, right? So if I got it yesterday, it was $10. I didn't get it on sale. It was $10. I don't know why I would pay $10 for a PlayStation with no wires, even though I know I have PlayStation wires and stuff. Normally when this particular Unique do put out home consoles like this, they normally test them or at least plug it up, and they just, they normally just plug these up. So the light is red. Oh. So again, they normally plug these up and light is green. You hear that? You can see the beautiful colors, blue and green. That's a plus. You see that light? Because they normally do that and they open them up. Maybe that's why they put $10 on it, because it's not opening. I think it is not opening. I think it's maybe the CD's in there. Looks like. Let me see if I can open it sideways. For some reason it's not. It doesn't want to open. Interesting. Doesn't want to open. It'd be kind of sad being that I paid $10 damn for this thing. Okay, there it is. Let me put this down for a second. It wants to close, but don't want to open. I want to open it to see why it doesn't want to open. Worst case scenario, I can always sell it for parts, right? This is why you guys gotta love my videos. I don't have nothing. I don't really care about the thing not opening. I just wanted to know why I didn't want to open. Gotta put it back on track now. Some of y'all probably, oh my God, you're destroying it. It's already fucked up. There it is. Oh, 2 for 2, y'all. Let me take the price off of this too. Worst case scenario, I'll take it to my guys in Chinatown, right? I mean, one my Chinese guys. Whenever you hear me say Chinatown, it doesn't mean that they're in Chinatown anymore. I'm just, they're Chinese, and they've been there for fucking 20 years. What do you expect, man? I can't remember every damn. I can't remember everything. So let's see what else is in this bag anyway. Okay. See the bag ripped open here. So we got Chuck Norris. We got one of Chuck Norris in here, really good condition. It's amazing how this is made. how old this is, and look at the look at the apps on it. Like you cannot sit there. I mean, they did a very good job on capturing him. Not bad for a guy that got Mexican blood in him. You got one of these Cobra figures, these crappy ass Cobra figures. Then we got some Pokemon cards, $1 each on these. I'm gonna hold these until I come across a Pokemon binder or something to put them in, because I'm not gonna get more money for these. Somebody will make me an offer on these quicker if I put them in a binder than I would if I have them like this. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. This bag is all busted up anyway. And again, I am happy with this live chat. I see still got one view only. I'm like, damn, I can't imagine. It just goes to show how hypocritical these so-called individuals in the community are. How just crazy. All because I was always opinionated on my old channel with these companies. And this I also got yesterday. Was it yesterday or today? Man, one of these days. Now this one I didn't want, which is the Lord of the Ring, the Third Age. This was actually $2.99. So basically for $1.50, I got 2 books. But I'm gonna tell you why this was. I'm gonna tell you the only reason why this was still on the shelf. Because somebody just saw this and they just kept walking. Because let me tell you something. If they saw the other book in the back, it wouldn't have stayed on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some people get so caught up in other stuff they don't think. And you have here official guide from Nintendo Power, Nintendo GameCube, Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. This alone is worth that. So that's a keeper. Then you have the Lord of the Rings, the Third Age book. Not a keeper for me, because I know that's a game I'm not going to play. I'm only interested in games I know I may play or real high end at least. At least that's the first one out of 10 that went in. And this, let me see what this one was again before I rip it. This was $1 more, $3.99. But he's got 3 books in there. You have the same kind of thing, and it's for Star Fox Assault. That's worth $3 alone. Then you have Harvest Moon, which I think I already got this. Tree of Tranquility. And then Harvest Moon Animal Parade. All these are strategy guides for different Harvest Moon books. So all those are definitely good keepers. Okay, 2 for what, 10? All right, so let me get this crap out the way. And I know that I know that Xbox One doesn't work. That's sad. That PS2 don't work. I'll never buy another system off of that guy again, especially being that his wife was bitching and moaning and acting like a fucking Spanish cunt. I don't care. You guys don't like it, don't watch this video. What the fuck? If she was black or any other race, I'd have still bitch moan and call out her name. That's the whole point of disrespecting somebody, calling them out their name when they piss you off. Some people are like, oh my God, this guy is odd. Yeah, he sold this and he sold that. I'm just straightforward, man. You know, people say, oh, this and that, and I tell people all the time, like, yeah, I don't care. You know, if you black, blue, green, whatever, you happen to get on my nerves and do something disrespectful, I'm gonna call you out your name. That's the whole point of getting back at somebody. All right, this I got. This bag I got because for some reason I happen to sell dragons. Dragons sell for me now at the flea market. This was actually $4, so I'm gonna open it up and see what's in here. One thing in here that caught my eye, and I was like, you know what, I think that's an old vintage figure from Dungeons and Dragons. Sometimes some of these things are from Dungeons and Dragons, you don't even know. This guy here, I don't see no markings on him. Okay, here it is. He's from 2007. Dark Dragon. Then you got this dude here. Well, okay, whatever, whatever she was, she got 2 busted arms. It's kind of messed up when you think about it. Such a nice looking figure. Then you got another figure that look like it come from the same line as this Dark Dragon dude. 2005 Dragon. Then you got this colorful one that looks pretty cool. And where's he from? Papo, 2007. Sometimes you gotta be careful because this might be something. So I gotta look this up. You never know. Can't know everything all the time. This dude here, he got a wing. 2005. What? Can't make it out. I think that's also Papo. He's missing a head. And this is one of the reasons why I brought this thing. I gotta look this up. (2011) Mattel. He's something. I just gotta look it up. Then we got this guy. I think he's from Primal Rage. It might not be. It says, wait. Toys R Us. 2015, I believe. He may be maybe Bigfoot. All right, so I'm gonna look all these up. I paid what, $4 for this. Oh, that could be a bad thing or a good thing. You don't know. So that's the power. That's the power of either screwing up or gaining. You know, one doesn't know. Here's another ripped up bag. Here's another one of these guys. Must have came out the bag. This also I got. This was actually $4. They're going up now, but this is, you can tell this is brand new. I want to say Howard the Duck. Harry Potter building the magical world. It does have the figure inside, and the figure was never touched. The book doesn't even like it was read. So I'll probably put this to the side for my Lego guy this week coming up as well. Then we got this Hulk. He was $1.99 in red, white, and blue. $1.99. Just got to clean off some of this figure marker off of him. You know, I like cleaning my stuff before I sell it. Yeah, whatever. This was $2.99. Thought it was well worth it. Batman the Animated Series Volume 1, $3. I try to collect a lot of this stuff. You know, all the comic book anime movies. When these things first come out, they're expensive, and normally when you see them in stores, they stay expensive. They very rarely go on sale, even when new ones come out, because they're comic related. And now with all the movies coming out and how popular toys and comic books are, it's kind of difficult to see. This is not like regular movies. This stuff is, they stay up there, especially the cartoon, the anime stuff. Unlike the movie counterpart, the regular live movie stuff. Then here we got this set. And this set, I was kind of stupid when I brought it because I was like, why did I do it? So let me see if I can save them. This was actually $8 for for 4 books. So let me see if I can save them, because I mean, she was just better off. She was just better off just. I don't know why they do this. Like, they tape books together, they tape VHS stuff and CDs together, knowing that the material that the stuff is printed on. You know, when you add tape to stuff, you compromise the stuff, and then it's not like they selling shit for $1 or 50 cents. Look at this. I just ripped it. So it's not like they're selling this shit cheap. You know what I mean? Like they're selling this stuff for a prime price. So why? I don't know, man. Let me see if I can get this off. Sometimes you gotta do that just to. So it's like when they do this, it's like the stupidest thing to do. And it's funny because when I first started going to this particular store, I could not stand the lady that does the whatchamacallit. And I can't defend her neither because now I realize that she does that with people that she don't know. If she don't know you, she don't really like you going in the cart. If you're not like a guy or a woman that she knows that been doing it for years or for a while, at least she gotta get used to you. But at the end of the day, that doesn't give you no excuse because that's not the point. I mean, it shouldn't matter if you know a person or this is your first, second, or third time seeing the people. You're not there for popularity contest. You're there to do your job, and it doesn't matter if you know somebody or you like a certain group of people or certain people and you know them and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, everybody has a start there, and a lot of these stores do that, man. One thing I can tell you is, when you go to a populated store where the majority of these people speak Spanish or Creole, you're good because when you speak the language of the majority of the workers, they're gonna take care of you. Call me racist or say I'm using a race card. It is what it is, man. So here you have Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. You have Kingdom Hearts 358-2 Days. I didn't even know they had. This is for the DC. I mean DC Nintendo DS. Covers for 360. Fable 3. I don't know how many times I came across that game. And then Final Fantasy 7. Definitely a keeper. So I paid $8 for that. What else is in here? 2 games. Both for the original Xbox. Again, I try to pick up as much original Xbox games as possible. So you have Halo 2 multi-map pack. It says includes 9 all-new multiplayer maps plus bonus features. Halo 2 required to play Xbox Live, not required, each sold separately. So I'm guessing this is just an expansion pack for Halo 2. Then for the original Xbox, we have SSX on tour. So, and you have those 2. So there you have it. I'm not that gung ho crazy in getting games like I did about a month ago because I since then got rid of a lot of stuff and now I'm just buying stuff to resell and trying to get into that group of stuff. How where we at now? Ooh, we almost at 2 hours, and I still only got one watcher, and that person probably sleep, or they probably just being nice and letting it play while they sleep, or just walking away like, he's a nice guy. Let me just have one person up there. 2 hours, and I got one view. That is fucking crazy and sad. This I picked up yesterday. This is a PlayStation 4/PS3 steering wheel. $13. Basically $28 less than what they go for used. And I figure, you know what? Why not? It's got the paddles on the back. And again, it was $12.99. This guy's prices are fucking nuts, man. He's a fucking idiot. And it's funny too, because I ain't gonna go into details and snitch. He's just a real fucking funny character, man. And not funny like haha funny. Funny like just stupid ass funny, like retarded type funny dude, man. I see why the other guy who used to work there always get on him. He's a fucking idiot. This I got because I love chess. For the PlayStation 2, you have Chess Master. Not worried about the price on that because this is mainly just a game to play against the computer. I like challenges and I like playing with people who play better than me. Will that game play better than me? I hope so. That's why I brought it. I figured there should be some boards that should be challenging for me. It's been a while since I played chess. I try to teach my kids how to play. Try to teach them. There's some stuff I'm not showing you guys because I tried doing clothing videos and stuff before, and it was just no views. And I'm like, I try to be all over the place in a good way with a lot of stuff, but I noticed that, to me, I think you personally got to be a certain color and act a certain way to get likes. And none of those ways I can't be. That's not me because I'm not an ass kiss. And I just can't. It's just not me. You know what I mean? I am who I am, and it doesn't go well. It doesn't go over well with others. So it is what it is. I have too much of a straight up forward ghetto way about me to where I'm not gonna be that guy. This is actually $3. Another red ninja guy. So I did get him. Again, I do always try to pick up Lego stuff I know I can sell off to my Lego guy. Because he normally takes all my Lego. I have a whole bunch of Legos now that I'm still trying to get rid of. Today I just made a deal for all my Pop figures. I was happy with the price, and so was my boy Eddie, who brought the stuff because he does shows and stuff too. So he was happy with the deal, and so was I. So I ran with it. And for the Xbox 360, we have 2-2-2 games. We have here. This one doesn't get messed up. I think this one is actually crap. The thing is messed up on it. That's why it doesn't go in. So we have Marvel's Alliance 2-pack with Forza 2, and then we have the Lego Indiana Jones 2-pack with Kung Fu Panda. Reason why I'm keeping these games just in case I come across the any of the Xbox 360 boxes with one of these two games, I would have it to go with the system. And I know these come with the systems, so that's why I grabbed those. And for PlayStation 2, I got Siphon Filter, the Omega Strand. I do remember some guys I know like this game who actually like the same game I like, which is Win Back for the Nintendo 64. That was a good game. And these are guys I personally knew that are into those kind of games. And then this, my boy Pablo, actually, we did a trade. I got a bag that had some Smurfs in it, and I was very happy to get rid of that because I figured if I brought them, I was probably gonna get like $10 for them. So he wanted the Smurfs, and when I saw this bag, I was like, oh shit. And I seen a lot of stuff in here. I seen 2 Star Wars Black Series figures in here, and then I started seeing some Marvel Universe, aka Marvel Legend 3 3/4 figures. And I'm like, wow. And I was like, yo, you got some of this one, you got some of that one, and he's like, yo, I'll just trade you the bag. I was very happy with that deal. I was like, what? Hell yeah. And this was actually $6, which I think was a dollar or two more than the other bag. And some of y'all probably like, yeah, well, but right, yeah, you trade bags because we didn't. You need to buy. Just like when you see something like, and somebody else sees something they like, and you really want it, then they really want it, and they're like, all right, I'll buy it off for you. And some people look at you like, what? Why are you gonna buy something off this person, and they didn't even pay for it yet? It doesn't matter if they didn't pay for it yet. The whole point of the matter is it's in your hands, so you're gonna buy it. So sometimes we do that with each other. Well, sometimes if somebody's like, yo, I want it, and you you're gonna sell it, you'll just give it to them like, don't pay me for it. Then sometimes you tell a person to pay you for it because you're gonna sell it. We do that shit all the time, and it's no harm, no foul. Everybody's there to make money. I know I am. So again, we have these two Black Series. Unfortunately, no weapons. It'd have been nice if Han had his weapon. But you got Black Series Han Solo, and I think that's a Scout Trooper or something like that. So that's pretty cool. These two should definitely be at least $15 for the both. Quick, like a quick sell. But I collect Black Series for now, so I'll probably wind up going to Target one of these days and get some NECA stands. Then here you got one of the Ang Lee Hulks. This is definitely Ang Lee's Hulk. This little guy ain't worth mentioning. He's not really worth mentioning either. So I already know what I'm gonna do with these. Some of these guys. Here looks like a zombie type of Iron Man figure. And here we have a Star Wars figure. Then here we have Jeremy Brenner, Hawkeye, from the Avengers. So those are three I'm definitely keeping. Here we have Rey. I know that's Rey from Star Wars. So we got 3 Star Wars and the Hulk. Then here we have one of these regular posed stormtroopers. But I'm not keeping him. I know who to get rid of that to. Or actually, okay, he is stuck on that. So I know who to sell that stuff to. I don't keep those. Then here we have, I'm about to say Mr. Spock. This guy is definitely a Star Wars dude. He's definitely like a pilot, that's for sure. I just don't know to what. Him. Looks like Spock. We have an Obi-Wan Kenobi. It was always funny to me why he was always so popular and always so overconfident, and he got his ass kicked by Darth Maul, but yet alone. I mean, no, I'm thinking of Qui-Gon Jinn. I'm sorry. Yeah. He never really possessed a lot of skill when you think about it, other than the fact that you know that he grows old to finally fight Darth Vader and, basically kills himself so Luke can learn, which is stupid to me. You have this anime version of Victor Freeze. Looks cool. That's a keeper. And of course we have Beast. He's another reason why I wanted the bag. And we have here, I don't know who the hell this guy is. But I know, again, he's going in that bag with other stuff to sell. And we have a Boba Fett. He's going to sell. I don't like figures like that have no, to it. Then we have this, oh man, Ultron. Wow. And we have here a headless Stormtrooper. Put him to the side. And we have, speaking of the devil, Obi-Wan's master, Qui-Gon Quan, whatever. Liam Nelson. How you get killed by Darth Maul, but yet alone, a princess, not even 15 minutes later, kills him. I can never understand that. I don't know who this little nigga is. Here you have Kylo Ren. I didn't like him at first. Not only because he killed Han Solo. I just didn't like. I just couldn't. I didn't like him at first, man. But now the more I watch it, I like him. And here you have Hal Jordan from the movie. I'll put him to the side and decide if I'm going to keep him or not. Then here you have, I don't know who this guy is. He's definitely not. He's not Star Wars. Is he? Doesn't look like nobody from Star Wars. I gotta look him up and see who the hell he is. This guy, I don't know who he's probably from the same. Is a black dude. I don't know who the hell he's supposed to be. GQ man, look more like a model than anything else. Then we have here. Is that Gold? Is that I forgot his name, but he's an anime guy too. Also, I think from the same line is this dude. Is that Mr. Freeze? We're not done yet. There's a lot of figures in here, man. A lot more than I thought. We have another Obi-Wan Kenobi. He doesn't have articulation, though. Then we have one of the Star Wars guys from the anime TV series. Also no articulation, but he's still Star Wars. And we have another one of these guys. I don't know who the hell he is. And we have one of the Chikari guys from the Avengers movie. And I forgot who this guy is. Looks like he's laying down doing something to himself. Definitely know this is Sandman. Really, really nice looking Sandman. All decked out in that sand tan color. And we got a C3PO anime version. And we got a Darth Sidious. Looking sinister with that laugh. And we got another Hal Jordan in a fixed position. Oh, somebody's head just rolled out. Okay, that's Darth Maul's for that figure. And then a block. So far, I think I got 2 or 3 for 11 now. All right, so let's put these guys back in here. These are guys. So we got Beast. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't do this one yet. So we got 7 so far. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 keepers so far, which is the stuff in this bag. Oh, 15, 16, 17. All right. 17. Because I don't keep these. I like action figures. I don't keep those kind of stuff. So, what is other crap? I'm going to keep these. So I think that's 17, 18, 19. I should keep this one anyway. Just, he's missing his head. Don't matter. Somebody can do something with that. These guys I'll get rid of. And he's basically... I like them, but I'm not really into them, so I don't keep these, like the ones that you could take apart and build them the way you want. So that's stuff like that. I'll just wind up, getting rid of all that. So I'm gonna open this bag up. Put that in here because I got a lady named Stephanie who buys that stuff from me. But there's no flea market this week. And I don't know if it's gonna be warm enough. I don't know if she's gonna go to St. Michael's Thursday and or Friday. Because I see her there on Fridays. Or maybe because from what I was told, there's no Meadowlands this Saturday. I guess because of the game. I don't know. So I got some stuff to sell. Okay. Wow, we're already over 2 hours. Well, okay. Oh yeah, and this I forgot. I got this from Red, White, and Blue too. I got this yesterday. This was $7.99. This Sony Walkman. I forgot to. Okay, thank God I hit my thing. It hurt, but thank God I hit my foot. So let me throw this away and see if this works. Wow. You already know. If I say wow, you know I missed. Let's see if this one works. I just mailed off some Walkmans. For some reason, Walkman's selling not CDs. So there's this kid. I don't blame him, but his name is Chase after the right price. I could tell you guys, man. Listen, man. Go by your own. Go by your own instinct, man. Don't trust anybody up here when it comes to them saying you can save money or if you go get VCRs for $5 or cheaper, buy them. Don't. Trust me, do yourself a favor, don't. I spent close to $40 on Sony DVD combos, and I'm selling them for undercost just to see if they sell, and they still ain't sell yet. You know what I'm saying? Listen to somebody, because you know, like sometimes you see videos where he does a cha-ching thing, and you're like, okay, but it's like, how is it that he's selling the shit, but you can't sell it? So it's like, I'm like, yo, don't do yourself a favor, don't. I'm not sitting here trying to knock him or anything, but just because what's sell for somebody else, don't sell for others. Okay, well, this one, it looks like it has an attached battery, and I don't know why it's not working. Because I know this one does come with, or it should come with another battery, but and it's sad because this is a nice walk. This is a nice tape deck. It's metal, but for some reason it's not working. But I'm thinking it's not working because my batteries are dead. I'm hoping the batteries are dead. Because I think what my son does, instead of his lazy behind buying batteries, I think what this Neanderthal does is he takes batteries out his controllers and he switches batteries, being a scum bucket. You know how sometimes being a parent, you hate, you know what I'm saying? Like you you love your child, you just don't like them. Yeah, my 19-year-old, me and him have that relationship. I mean, hell, you know, the feeling may be mutual, so just that, you know, he's just a piece of work. Let me try this one more. If not, no, it's not gonna work. It might just be the connector. I gotta play around with this and see if it comes on. Because if it does come on, that's like $50-$60 right there. And I hope it does, because I paid $8 for the damn thing. When I saw that it was more like metal, I was like, you know what? Let me see. I pray that this thing works. It's old, and people collect these Sony Walkman. collect those things, man. Let's get to this now. All right. This is yet another DSi, not a DS Lite this time. And this one comes with DS Star Wars Battlefront Elite Squadron. This was $14.99 in red, white, and blue. I tried to get the girl to give me the adapter because I told her I brought this yesterday, and she knows I did, but she was basically playing stupid, like she didn't understand what the hell I was saying. I was like, yo, I don't have a price on it. You know I bought the thing yesterday because you gave it to me, and she was just like playing dumb. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but whatever. I would like to plug this up for y'all, but I don't see. Oh, wait, maybe there's some up here. Oh, no. All these are not the right ones. And I don't know where they are. Because I think this takes that one. Interesting. I gotta go find it. Give me a second, y'all. While I do that, let me try to find some battery or a battery, because I really want to see if that damn thing works. That Sony Walkman. Sorry about that. Nature called. All right, let's see if I can. As far as that Walkman go, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll just take my time, mess around with that. I would love it if it worked. Oh man, now I'm thinking about it. I just realized I don't even have no DS or 3DS adapters in there. It should be in here somewhere. That's the crazy thing. They should be in here. Well, they are over here somewhere. I just don't. I got so much crap. I don't know where the hell it is. And every time I clean this room or get close to cleaning it, it gets messed up again with all my crap. But it should be a lot easier to clean all this crap up now, since now I got room to put my stuff. Trying to think, is this it? Nope, that's a thicker one. I think this is about the same. Yep. Oh man, I don't know where. I thought they were down here, but they're not. And this is a DS Lite. I don't think it takes a DS Lite charger. I think they're over here somewhere. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing myself. What's this? What is this? Oh, this is from before. I don't think I showed you guys that. I'm gonna show you that in a sec anyway. Not that it really matters, but I will. Oh man. Ooh. I'm thinking, damn, this guy. Well, it's a live video, so if it goes on for 5 or 8 years, who cares, right? I'm trying to figure out where the hell I put those. Oh, these are medicine. trying to figure out where I put the whatchamacalls at. Put that up there for now. I don't know where the hell they are, y'all. I have no idea where I put these damn adapters. And the thing is, they're all in a bag. And I don't know where the bag is. And I already wasted too much time on this nonsense. So we're going to move on. We're going to move on. So, yeah, at the end of the day, so far, you guys already seen a lot of stuff that don't work. What is this? This is stuff I don't need to show because it's mine. Okay, here's the other bag from something else I noticed. And this stuff I brought up here so I can, at least I think I did, because this stuff was supposed to have been sold, but I didn't get what I wanted for it, so I kept it. So yeah, I don't need to show that. I don't remember if I showed you guys this in the video or not, but I'm not going to show it just because I can't remember. This I did a deal with that, and there's another figure here somewhere. That guy, I know where I got him from. Okay, these I should have been a lot more organized, but I got stuff everywhere, man. So bear with me. Let me get over here and move this crap out the way. Another cat. Come on, get over here. There we go. I was going to open these, but I think I might have to keep them sealed. Figure maybe if I move this stuff out the way. That can work. I already know what these guys are. Know what those guys are, but I don't need to show them. I don't need to show them to you. It's not that much to really show anyway. Put this over here. Okay. All right. I would say sorry about that, but I've been saying that I've been saying that all night, right? All right, we're gonna show you guys this stuff here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these yet. They're kind of cool. They are kind of cool. I kind of figured that wasn't something that's supposed to be in here. Okay. I think there's more than just 3. I know there's more than 3. I guess we'll find them together, right? These guys are slightly smaller than the 6-inch, but at the same time, they're bigger than 4. Are they? Yeah, they definitely are. There's some between 4.5. They're called Star Wars Rise of Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. And they are Star Wars Galaxy of Adventures. Here you have Darth Vader along with his grandson, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, with those attitude tantrums like an overgrown child, with that crazy ass Barry Manilow voice. Here you got the mighty Chewbacca. And of course you have R2-D2 and BB-8. And I do like how they made R2D2, how he's almost the right size. I mean, you know, these are cool. These are nice. These are cool. They're not like, you know, something to write home to, like yay. But I don't really know much about them. But they have more of I'm about to say Anakin. They have more of an anime look to them. You know, more of a beefy anime look to them, so to speak. Got more too. I know I got at least two more. I think I think or thought I did. Well, I guess what we will see. I know I do. What's in this yellow bag here? Oh, okay. So get into this bag. This is stuff I got from the guys where I got the PSPs from the guy that basically tried to get his hands on the whatchamacallit. Think so. Here you have yep, it is him. It is these guys, which is funny. You give me a good deal 1 minute, then you try to hit me in my head and rob me for the Xbox One S the next minute. Sad thing is it powers on, but the fan makes a lot of noise. So I got to do some research on that. Maybe I can fix it myself. Here you have Nintendo DS Metroid Prime Hunters. Oops, sorry. Got that from, like I said, I paid $40 for everything, either 40 or 42 or something like that. That was the two. You still plugged in? Oh, it's off. That was the two PSPs. Something else as well, and then that game I just showed you. I believe Mission Impossible for the Nintendo 64. I also believe 007 The World's Not Enough for the Nintendo 64, the blue cartridge. Tekken 3, I think it did come from them. I don't remember. Here, I know I got this from somebody else. This was just the $1 for the DS, Super Mario DS. I know I have this game. It is the just the case with the booklet, I believe, and I do believe I have the game. Yep, thank God, I do have the case, so I know I have the game for that. And that was from somebody else. That was just $1 for the case. This case is all day worth $5, $4 or $5 all day for this case. Then here we have Perfect Dark for the Nintendo 64. Excuse me. This game was always confusing growing up, but I used to like the roles they used to do and stuff. It's just that you get caught in a spotlight. That's it. The mission is over. It's rescue the embassy mission. This is more nostalgic to me than collectible. I don't care if it's worth 10 cents. I don't remember where I got it from or how much I paid for it, but it is a nostalgia game to me for that reason. Here you have Tecmo Bowl Star Force. This is another game I'm going to look at the gameplay to it to see if it's worth me keeping or not. If it's a shooter, you already know I'm keeping it. Then here you have Demon Sword. I do remember this game. Another game I'm going to look at to see if it's worth me doing that. So that and Perfect Dark, because I forgot how Perfect Dark and Mission Impossible plays. What is this name again? Oh, Tekken 3. I already know how that is. So I don't have to worry about Rescue or these games here. Not worried about that. These I'm gonna look up, see what they were. Not what they were. See what the gameplay. This guy I got from Walgreens. I like Bizarro. I love the cloth and everything to it. That's why I got it. Multiverse. I'm gonna keep them sealed as well. Some of this stuff I'm gonna keep sealed because the chance. I get so much of this stuff loose. It doesn't make no sense to open it up and destroy the packaging. I'll just put stuff in bins sealed. Okay, this I got today. I can show y'all that in a sec. All right. Now I did tell you guys that I did a deal where I did my Marvel Legends. like this Hulk. I don't really like the fact that if I should have really looked to make sure that his legs, also were articulated in his hands. But now looking at it, now all of a sudden I noticed that his hands and legs aren't articulated. Kind of a bummer, but it is the Ultimate Hulk. Then here you have the only at Kmart. You have the DC Classics or DC Universe Batman, and it says exclusive poster and Batmite figure included, Legacy Edition, Batman Golden Age. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So these two guys here, I'm just basically see what I could take off. I hate when people put price stickers on shit. Cause then it's like in time it just makes it so hard to take this shit off. So fucking annoying. Especially if you use cheap stickers. Like, why? Like, a lot of shops don't care. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff I'm just gonna keep in the boxes. Just because, why open it up knowing I can display it, then I'm gonna wind up selling it anyway. So, okay. All right, we're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. All right, let me show you guys these. I got a lot of these. So, a lot of them. So these guys, I gotta show you guys all of them at the same time. It just makes sense. I think I got like maybe 13 of them, 14 maybe, even more, who knows. Yeah, it's a lot of them. Some of these were on sale cheap. Him, he's cool. I just gotta have. That's just a downright keeper. Period. Let me see it up here. I know some of you are like, oh my God, this guy's so freaking boring. I'm sorry. Don't watch. Don't watch. Okay? All right. Moving on before we get to the last of it. Let me put him here so he doesn't get damaged. Let me put him here so he doesn't get damaged. And then I'm going to go right back ahead and put these two in here. Maybe I could put him sideways in here, right? Yep, perfect, because he's oversized. And him I'll put here. Him I also got a little over a week ago. It's really articulated. It was overpriced. It was $14.99. If I'm not mistaken, I think I did probably get this for half off. Or maybe I did pay $15. I don't remember, but I thought it was pretty cool. Something just committed suicide. And that's him here. Luke Skywalker. I think it echoes too much though, to be honest. Too much of an echo. So yeah, that turns it off. But it is really articulated and I like it. It's really, really cool. It probably did come with a lightsaber. Unfortunately, this one didn't have it, and they were selling it in unique for $15. I think one of the main reasons why a lot of stores don't like people recording is because of the prices. I think they're ashamed and they don't really want the public to know about their prices. And I think if the public finds out about a lot of these places' prices and what they do with stuff. See, a lot of you guys and girls out there don't understand what happens in a lot of these stores, like Unique, Red, White, and Blue. Unique and Red, White, and Blue, for sure. What they do is they actually they have a quota. They have a certain specific quota that they have to fill. Once they fill that quota, the owners in the company don't give a damn if they steal, sell, throw away, or re-give away, which that'll never happen. Items, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because you got people standing there all day willing to buy stuff, and they just prefer to throw shit away then they rather throw shit away and then pay an arm and a leg for it to be dumped than to turn around and give it to somebody else doing a good deed and favor. Just stupid. And then places like Goodwill, they brag about, oh well, hey, we take the better stuff and we put it on eBay, or we put it on our website to sell. Stupid, arrogant shit that they come out their mouth is just retarded. It's like, why would you say shit like that? Like, we all know you do it, but why would you voluntarily open your mouth and say that? It's like a spit in the face. You're basically saying, ha ha, F y'all. You don't want to buy it, don't buy it, because we're going to turn around and we'll put it on our site anyway. So, ha ha, hardy, har, har, har. And it's not that that's how I feel. That's just what they do and how they go about it, So what am I doing here? Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so let me show you guys this stuff here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 here. Then probably another 5 or 6 somewhere else. We got 9 Star Wars Black Series guys. Start with the top. Oh, he's the figure I just got out of that bag earlier. Little figure, the Resistance Trooper. That's what he is. So you got the Resistance Trooper. You got General Veers, which I paid $20 for this some bitch in Walgreens. You got Obi-Wan. You got Clone Commander Obi-Wan why I keep saying Stormtrooper disguise. He just is he in Storm? Well, he's basically in his armor, like he's in armor. He's like the Clone Commander for the clone troops, and he's in armor with some Jedi touches on him. Then you got Kylo Ren, number I think 45, and he's not the first or second one they did, and they still give him that real stupid, retarded looking face. His face definitely should have been more upgraded or better, because I think that's the second or third version of him they did. First one with him in the mask. Then you have my man Finn, number 1. Then you have number 2, which is Rey, MBB-8. Then here we got this guy DJ. I really didn't like it. I really didn't like his character too much. He came from Five Below, along with the First Order disguise Finn when he was going to rescue Rey. Traitor from Five Below, $5. And then you have Han Solo from the Han Solo movie that people said they didn't like. I didn't see it, so I wouldn't know. Then they had to do that play Lando Calrissian that looks nowhere near resemblance to Billy D. Williams. I think they just got a charismatic black dude and figure, hey, this is all we need. Fucking Disney and their racist bullshit. These were $8 each. You got Vice Admiral Holdo. And then you have Dryden Vaz. I don't know where he's from, but I'm guessing he's probably from the Han Solo Crime Syndicate. Well, this basically says who he is, but it doesn't say where he's from. But I'm kind of guessing it's from Solo the movie, because again, I didn't see that movie, so I wouldn't know. All right. Then also we have Second Sister Inquisitor. It's funny. I thought this was she's not in Carbonite. Interesting. I thought I got the Carbonite version of it. Damn. Then we have Sith Trooper. Love these troopers in red. And of course we have Zukis. And then we have the First Order Stormtrooper. Thought I had more. The Black Series too. I know I have them loose, but I thought I had more. Interesting. Very weird and interesting at the same time. It's amazing what you think you have when you got so much crap all over the damn place. But unfortunately, no. Okay, so moving on. What I picked up today, hooray! Got this stuff from GameStop. Now, ironically, this is the second GameStop where I went to where I just happened to be in the right place in the right time. Reason why I'm saying that is because this dude went. They gave him a hard time too. He went to trade in a PlayStation 4, and I'm trying to collect systems in boxes and just display all my systems. And as of right now, I don't have. I mean, I've been getting a lot of Xbox Ones, but at least the other Xbox One stuff I got was looks like everything works. Unfortunately, I still haven't tested out that Call of Duty one, but I gotta get an adapter for that. But you guys just saw that the Xbox S didn't work, so I'm definitely gonna be taking that shit back and telling it because the lady gave me a hard time with it. I'm gonna say, hey, here you go, it didn't work. Fuck it. If I can get somebody to fix it or ask them if they can fix it, fine. If not, I'll probably plug it up and see if a game goes in it or whatever. I'll probably put a crappy game just in case it gets stuck. Then I'll figure maybe it's the fan. If not, I'm gonna get my money back. I'm like, yo, you told me it worked, doesn't work, and you wanted the extra $5, you got it. The system doesn't work. Here you go. Give that shit right back to her. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because again, she was being a bitch about it, so I'm gonna be a whatever. Oh, so yeah, I'm sorry. So yeah, going to this thing. Guy walks in with it. Spanish dude got the box and everything, and this is the 1 terabyte PS4. They wouldn't take it back because some of the cords and stuff he had for it weren't the right size, and it looks like he did some extra stuff to the controllers. System smells good. So the controller's in pretty decent condition. They gave him a hard time with the cable. I don't know why the kid said he wouldn't take this. He said these had to be the same sizes of the it had to be the exact same size of the ones that came with the PS4, or it had to be longer. It had to be the same size, or it could be longer. It couldn't be shorter. And then he said, "Well, what I'll do is I'll give you the Pro, and I'll just take the cords from the Pro." And the dude he did not like that. And then it was like, "Well, we can basically we'll take the system, but we'll charge you for it." That's another thing GameStop do stupid shit. I mean, this kid was cool, but it's not his fault. It's the way they got things set up. I mean, his system is kind of dusty and shit. But the thing they do is, they take everything and they ship it out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even notice. Why did he do that? I don't know why it has that PS4 like that. I mean, it is scuffed. It does have scuffs on it and shit. But I'll try to clean it up a little bit. It does have the cord. Some of y'all probably be like, "Oh my god, I hope that damn thing works for this guy because he already got 2 systems out of here. Some of the other systems, but he was trading it into GameStop, so nobody trades in a system knowing that everybody know GameStop tests stuff. Oh, there's a good chance this shit might run for like 20-30 minutes, and then he just decided that it doesn't work right, and he figured they're not gonna have it on for hours, but they don't realize, when you go to upgrade this shit, when you go to upgrade them, it sits there for a while until it upgrades. But he said he did all that already, and I think that kid was just being kind of jerkish because I do remember that they, for mine, I did my shit at home. I backed everything up, then I wiped everything clean, and I was able to take it there, and they had no problem with that. But for some reason, this kid was like, "Nah, we got to do it." So I just think I don't know, whatever. Maybe he didn't like the dude's attitude. I don't know. So it is on. It's not making no noises, and yeah, it's fine. So yeah, I got to clean that up. So I'm gonna clean this. Because it's definitely dusty. I mean, the first thing he should have done was he should have cleaned the damn system before he took it in. Because that's what I would have said. Because like no, because some of these stores they charge you. A lot of people don't understand. Like when you, especially when you're dealing with GameStop. Because you know what GameStop did to me? I traded in $60.50 worth of Wii remotes and Wii nunchucks, and the girl was cool with it. She had no problem with it. She said, "Yeah, sure, you could turn it in." So she did that shit for me. All of a sudden, about a week later, I tried trading more stuff, and they were like, "Oh no, we can't. You're past your limit of what you can do. What you can." I'm like, since when the hell GameStop start doing that? Like GameStop puts you on a limit now, like. Yo, GameStop, I can't wait for them to go out of business, man. Fuck GameStop, man. Fuck them. So anyway, I showed you guys those Black Series. I picked this up also. I picked up this Black Series Yoda. I got this from Target. So you got Yoda. Not Target, Kmart. And I got this guy from Kmart. He was actually $5.50. This archive Anakin Skywalker, but you see the rip at the bottom there. So it is what it is with him. And then for Isaiah, I got these two cars. Now I seen somebody buying clothes, and I had some of my my Kmart member coupons, and I don't buy apparel from there, so I gave it to the guy. Guy was very happy. Because he was getting $10 off for $40 worth of stuff. So luckily for him, and I got these for Isaiah because Isaiah collect Hot Wheels. So we got Diamonds Are Forever Ever from 007, which is a 71 Mustang Mark I. And then you have a 1970 Camaro, which I just realized Isaiah may have this same particular one, but whatever. So I got these two for him. So I'll put these in my drawer. Because I always give him Hot Wheels for Christmas. I'll probably get some more. Of course, as far as his mother's concerned, he wouldn't have a Christmas because he's not doing what he's supposed to do in school. But regardless, boys are gonna be boys, kids are gonna be kids, and at the end of the day, I don't give a damn. As long as a kid ain't do nothing violent or broke the law or something, I don't think no child should be without Christmas. Even if you give him Christmas stuff and then you said nope, now you gotta wait. I just don't think no kid should go without Christmas, but I'm not gonna go into details I was gonna go into, but again, I just don't see it. So again, from the same GameStop where like I was just talking about with the kid with the PS4, I gave him 115 for it. They gave 140, but because he didn't have that stuff, I basically gave him what they would offer him. Because the whole point is, if you're gonna buy something off of somebody in a store, I don't like taking advantage of people and lowballing them. And I figure, you know what, I would at least match up a store if I can, depending on how desperately I wanted an item. And being that he needed them, he didn't really need the money because actually I think he was trying to trade it in to get the Pro. Anyway, so. We helped each other out. He helped me out get a PS4 that I'm just gonna add to my collection anyway, and I helped him out by helping him get rid of something for the same price. And the reason why they didn't take it, even after all the other stuff, was the fact that the kid said, "Oh, it's because he wiped the system clean," which I thought was stupid. But whatever. I was like, "Well, does it work?" And he's like, "Oh, plug it in." So he said that I was fine with it because when you go into GameStop or anywhere, somebody's gonna test the system out and everything anyway. Well, maybe who knows? Hopefully it works. Him I got Uncanny X-Force Deathlock. Again, this kind of stuff I keep in the packaging. If I do get stuff in packaging, I will keep it in there. Scorpion I'm taking out. I'm gonna show you Scorpion in a minute. I forgot to show you him. I finally got Goldar. He's my favorite villain from the Power Rangers. Rangers. I always like Goldar. I don't like how they have to keep these doofy ass stickers on here. But yeah, Goldar. I don't think I have regular. Oh, I do. Have the vintage Goldar. But yeah, I love Goldar, man. It's my dude. I can't wait for them to make Rita. And I think they got Zed is out already, but I like Rita. I definitely can't wait for Rita, and I'm hoping they're doing Ivan Ooze also. This I had to have, man. Off the chain. I didn't even know this was out. $60. But this is badass. Marvel Legends Wolverine Hulk. I do like how big the Hulk is. And these are my two favorite DC. I mean DC. These are my two favorite Marvel characters all day. These are my top two. So when I saw this, I had to have it. Just cause again, Hulk and Wolverine are side by side. It's like them having a double pack of Superman and Batman. Superman and Batman are they're not even my number 2 and number 1. They're like a team to me. So when I think of Batman and Superman, when I think of Batman, I think of Superman. When I think of Superman, I think of Batman. I think of both of them being on the same level. There is not, like, one's not my favorite over the other. I like both equally. And it's the same thing for Wolverine and the Hulk. So this is pretty cool. $60 though. But the hell with it. I do have this book. Of course, I have the remake. And I would like to I am thinking about maybe sending it out to my guy Chuck and Royal Collectibles and have him have somebody make a frame for this, like they did all my other stuff, and maybe put this at the bottom and put that book on, like, right over it. I don't know yet, but this is badass. I'm gonna keep this like this, and then I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna keep this like this, and then put it in the bin with my other Marvel Legends stuff downstairs, and put all that shit in the garage. Out of sight, out of mind, right? So I think I showed you guys Goldar. I forgot. So this is Goldar. Of course, you guys seen Deathlock. Let me take that stupid doofy sticker off. I do like the fact that they do the sticker like this, so it's easy for you to peel off instead of you scratching at it like a damn cat. No offense to cats. Meow. And then, of course, this is McFarlane Toys. Mortal Kombat Scorpion lives. Scorpion is my number 1 favorite. It says 22 moving parts. Scorpion. I mean, do I have to go out there and get Sub-Zero? No. Am I thinking about getting Sub-Zero? No. I don't need nobody else but Scorpion. So Scorpion was always my favorite. I always had growing up. I always had an obsession with ninjas. That's what made me study Japanese arts. I just love ninjas. I grew up like everybody else in the 80s and stuff. I grew up on Shokazuki and the Kung Fu movies. You know what I mean? Even though ninjas are different than Kung Fu and vice versa and all that jibber jabber, but still no. There's something else I'm missing. I know there is. I know I got more of those Galaxy damn things, man. They probably downstairs. But I know I have more. That's why I'm bugging the hell out. No, I got more of them dudes. I guess it wasn't that damn important, right? Oh, and I also picked up this too. Luke Skywalker. I don't know what or where they consider this from. It says Luke Skywalker and the Ragtag Rebels opposing the the Galactic Empire are excuse me, are fresh off their biggest victory so far, the destruction of the massive Death Star, but the Empire is not toppled yet. When a rebel assault goes wrong, Han and Leia must think fast to make their escape. While Luke comes face to face with Darth Vader in the explosive aftermath, a humbled Luke returns to Tatooine to learn more about his mentor Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this is I only seen this in GameStop, so this may just be a GameStop exclusive because I haven't seen this nowhere else. It does look cool though. It does have that like a real nice, like a real nice top of the line like head scope and stuff to it. It is a nice looking figure. I think I still think it's a black series. I just think it's a special edition black series because it is $40. Um, but I like it. It's cool. So yeah, a lot of this stuff I gotta put up. Anyway, I think I'm done. Oh, wait a minute. Did forget to show you guys her, and I think I got her from Kmart early in the week. Pink Ranger. So she could be next to she looks nothing like Kimberly. Amy Joe Johnson or whatever her name is. I will not be I ain't gonna lie. I will not be displaying her in her I don't know, maybe I would. I don't know. Mm, whatever. Well, anyway, there's more. That's what I'm bugging out, man. There's more because I know I got the Black Ranger too, man. The hell? It's like there's a damn ghost in here. Cause I'm bugging out because I'm like, wait a minute. I know I got more. I know I got the Black Ranger today. I got so much stuff all over the damn place. I don't know what's what, but I know I got the Black Ranger Zach. I'm wilding, y'all. Just give me a second here, cause I'm bugging the hell out. Bugging. I know y'all probably like, oh my god, can this guy hurry the hell up and finish this damn video? Well, if you're in a rush, please, by all means. Thanks for watching, but you guys know what to do. You're not obligated to. I'm just wilding because I had it. Just like I know I got other figures and I can't understand what the hell they are. Like I got G1 Transformers. I should show that stuff too, but they're right here in front of me. But I got a Godzilla that I picked up in Target today a couple days ago. I got some G1 Transformers, other stuff, but as you can hear all that, I'm actually tripping over shit. Just give me a second. I know I'm wow. Go downstairs and look. I hope one didn't brush. She wasn't in my room. Oh, Sorry about that, y'all. I know that it was a long pause, but as you can see, I don't have my poncho on. I had to run out to the car because I'm like, wait a minute, I know I had this and I had that, but it's funny because I'm still missing some figures. I know I had some more. I know I had some more of the Galaxy figures, man. I always show you guys the Transformers stuff, but I ain't gonna do that. Ain't nobody watching this fucking video anyway. I do have the Dragon Ball Z's up here. I totally forgot about these. Every time I look up here, I keep forgetting I got this stuff. I thought these two help build a dragon, right? I think this is like the first wave. There's like, it says 6 and 7, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm missing another 5 pieces to build Shenron. So you got the Dragon Stars series, Super Saiyan Goku, and Beerus. So yeah, you got these guys here. I'm not gonna even open them. I think I'm gonna keep, like, only thing I might open up is Scorpion and Pink Ranger. All the other stuff I'm gonna keep them on box, and I think I'm gonna open up the Tron figures. I got all 3 of these guys. Of course, all 3 of them came from Walmart. I did have the Jack Skeleton and Sally, but being that they came with stands, and the stands they came with, it looked like they weren't going to be that posable. And I don't really like figures that shouldn't be flying with something that look like they can fly. I think that's kind of stupid. So I got all 3 of these guys. I got Flynn, I got Tron, Flynn, and I got Sark. So I got all 3 of these guys. And like everybody else, you know, I did grow up on the original Tron. Growing up, it was kind of boring. Then over, you know, just like everything else, kind of like your taste buds. It's an acquired thing. After a while, you know, you start to like certain things you didn't like. You know, with me growing up, I hated corned beef hash. My aunt Annabelle used to feed that shit to me when I used to go over her house. I hated that shit, man. And she used to feed that to me. Now I can eat corned beef hash every meal, every day. And my uncle Gay, his name was Gaylord. No jokes. I don't play with my family. So for you guys out there, no, don't even go there. You know, people gave people those names back in the day. His name was Gaylord. And you know, he was one of the toughest SOBs I knew, man. When you think of a old school black Navy guy, he's like picture perfect for that. You know, he was slim, bald head, very nice man, very well mannered, very quiet to himself. But that motherfucking dude ate biscuits for lunch, breakfast, and dinner. I mean, I don't even see biscuits sold in stores the way they used to. But back then, biscuits used to be like what, 38 cents for the whole roll. You know, like the regular Pillsbury biscuits that you just like kind of peel and twist that little cardboard with the two like 10 things on the end, and it would just like pop open and kind of twist a little bit. So it just gave you enough room to where you could maneuver it, so you can take out the biscuits and individually set them up so they can be baked. I mean, this guy used to eat them shits up like Uncle Gay, and God rest their souls, man. And speaking of Dragon Ball Z, I did pick up him. It's the Walgreens exclusive, Super Saiyan Gogeta. I didn't even know there was somebody named Gogeta. That's crazy. I thought it was Vegeta. You know, I could never understand Dragon Ball Z, to be honest. Like, I always thought that shit was like, it's like when you think of like the American versions of the episodes, it was just so stupid. Like standing there fucking talking to themselves. I can't believe it. Oh, well, I'm like, oh my God, can you shut the hell up and die or fight already? And here's the one I was going crazy for, the Black Ranger. And Dragon Shield Black Ranger at that. I think this is the one where Zach, when he was hurt, um, I think he was. I remember the episode. I don't remember the name of the episode, but I think he got hurt or something like that. And Tommy being cool, that was when Tommy was a Green Ranger. He let him put on the vest. He let him put on a dragon vest to heal or something like that because he was hurt in battle or some shit like that. I do love this line though. I can't wait for the red. Did they do the Red Ranger already? It is. The Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Because I want to get all of Mighty Morphin Power Ranger guys. I don't really care about the ninja ones. I just want the original ones. Like now you got the Pink Ranger, White Ranger, and Black. So now I got to get blue, red, and yellow. And of course the Green Ranger. I don't know if those are out yet, but I will. I do plan on getting those because I love the posability. I love how Hasbro is really kicking ass and taking over with their toy lines. I'm sorry, man. They're doing a great job on their toy lines, and whenever you can deal with a toy that's around $20 or under, because that's the norm now. Back in the day, I used to be like, "Oh, they crazy." Oh, I forgot I got another 2 Hot Wheels for Isaiah. Again, I'm giving him this stuff for Christmas. Ironically, the car that I'm renting, I'm actually renting a Chrysler Pacifica. So when I saw this, I start laughing, and people look at me like, I ain't paying them no mind though. It says new for 2019. And I'm actually in a 2019 Chrysler Pacifica. Let me tell you guys something about that. Listen, man. I think it used to be a small or mid-size. I think it was a small size or mid-size SUV when it came out. And they discontinued them, I think, in 08 or 09. Maybe somewhere between 07 and 09 is when they discontinued the Pacifica. They came back out with it, but now I think it's in a minivan / caravan class. But you're talking about a beautiful car. I mean, a beautiful vehicle, and the oh my god, the fuck. Oh, I drive a Mustang. The pickup is unexpectedly surprising and pleasant. Just, I mean, only thing that's still kind of a little irritating getting used to is the gears. The gears, because the gears are a knob, and the knob is set up directly next to the volume knob. So sometimes when you're trying to put the car in park or something, you know, like if you're not really looking, you would grab the the radio volume knob or vice versa. You know, it's annoying. It does take time getting used to, especially for me, being I'm into stick shift and old school vehicles. You know, when you're dealing with a vehicle that you press your foot down and you're literally dealing with a dial knob, a knob. When I say a knob, I mean a knob. It's a knob you turn, a silver knob, and it says park, reverse, neutral, drive, and L for low drive. It's just crazy. So anyway, I got these two for him: Volkswagen SP2 and a Chrysler Pacifica. And I was actually telling people like, yo, like, you know, you never know. I might turn around and buy one. And I'm not a soccer mom or a soccer dad. I damn sure ain't a guy that I like sporty looking vehicles and stuff, but I'm not gonna lie. You know, when they first get it to me, I was like, but then when they opened the door, I was like, oh, this is hot. Then when I got in, I drove it. It's just a beautiful vehicle. Sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side, man. And I picked her up too. Walgreens exclusive on Marvel's Magic. Really, really nice looking character, man. You know, shit, really, really nice. Marvel's Magic. A powerful mutant and sorcerer. What? Ilyana Rasputin wields the soul. Okay, soul sword, a weapon craft from her own soul. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice it. Okay, because her back with the backdrop, you know, you can't really notice the sword. It does look cool though. It looks like a weird fucking sword. And I wouldn't get on her bad side, that's for sure. But yeah, cool. So yeah, some of these I'm gonna be putting away. You know, Scorpion, Pink Ranger. So Scorpion, Pink Ranger, and the Tron figures are definitely gonna be open. Just like my my Transformer Siege Tron, just because it's those three. If they do come up with the girl, I'll grab it. But I ain't gonna be setting those up around my office here. Pink Ranger to go with the Power Rangers, and of course, Mortal Kombat's Scorpion. I mean, I brought him to open him up. Oh! Don't fall. They're gonna fall in the way. I know I got more of those man. Those Galaxy Hero, Galaxy whatever Star Wars. I just don't know where the hell they at. That's weird. And then the last but not least, from Target, as I was saying before I went off and whatnot, we have here what is this guy? NECA's Godzilla. This is from Godzilla versus King Kong. I love this Godzilla. And it has a lot of weight to it. Really, really nice. Box is damaged, so of course I'm opening this up anyway. I might actually wind up throwing the box away. Don't know yet. That's it. 3 hours of trying to entertain you guys and 3 hours of me sitting around looking like a chicken with my head cut off trying to fucking find stuff because my office is a fucking mess. Like I said, I mean, I'll be here for another hour and a half showing you guys more stuff that's not really that important. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you didn't, oh well. Peace.